Hey YouTube, it's Jim Nelson here with another video, and I'm doing a review. Survivor Series 2003. You can tell by the side, it is one of the 2003s. I got it completed. A Fall from Grace. Shane McMahon on the cover. One of my favorites of all time. I don't know why, I just really like Shane McMahon. I think he's really fun to watch. It all comes down to this. November 16, 2003. There was 13,486 or 487 in it at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. The first match was Team Angle. Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Hardcore Holly, Bradshaw, and John Cena versus Team Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Big Show, Nathan Jones, Matt Morgan, and A-Train. And this went for 13 minutes and 15 seconds. And the first eliminated was Hardcore Holly. And he got eliminated at the very beginning because he tried to fight as soon as it started. And then the referee tried to get him to stop, and then he pushed the referee and already had gotten disqualified. So it started out really fast, and someone had already gotten eliminated. And then the match wasn't even started. Then after that it started, it went. The next two were really quick. A-Train got a clothesline from hell from Bradshaw. And next, Bradshaw got eliminated by Big Show after a choke slam, like 20 seconds later. And then the next one, elimination, wouldn't happen for about 8 minutes. Next, Matt Morgan got eliminated by Kurt Angle after an angle slam. Then next, Nathan Jones got eliminated by Kurt Angle. He got a submission. He got an ankle lock on Nathan Jones about 20 seconds after the Matt Morgan. And then next, about 10 seconds after the ankle lock, Kurt Angle got an F5 and then got pinned by Brock Lesnar. And then about 2 more minutes, Chris Benoit eliminated Big Show when he did the crippler crossface. Oh, he eliminated Brock Lesnar, I mean. And then Big Show John Cena hit Big Show with the chain and then gave Big Show an FU. And the winners were Chris Benoit and John Cena from Team Angle. They were their survivors. And yeah, that was a very good match. I really liked it. It was about 13 minutes. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But I forgot to say this. Tajiri versus Jamie Noble, and this was on Sunday Night Heat, but it's on the card right there. Jamie Noble versus Tajiri. Tajiri came out with a Keo and Sakoto, and Tajiri hit a buzzsaw kick on Jamie Noble. And the match was about 4 minutes. It was really good, or not really good, but it was good. Good cruiserweight action. I missed the cruiserweight division. But the next match, Molly Holly versus Lita for the women's championship, and Lita wasn't back for very long, and she just got back recently from a broken neck, and Molly Holly exposed a turnbuckle. She ripped the turnbuckle thing off one side, and the ref was fixing it, so she went to the other side and did a drop toe hold, and then Lita hit her face on it, and then she pinned Lita and retained the title. It was okay match. Nothing too good, but better than the Divas matches today. And then the next, or that was about 7 minutes. The next match was one of my favorites of the night. Shane McMahon versus Kane in the ambulance match. And it went for about 13 and a half minutes. This match sort of did go back and forth. But they ended up going in the back, and Shane McMahon, they were fighting, and then Kane was in this, like, I don't know what it was, but it was some stand or something like that, and he was inside there, and then Shane McMahon jumped in some car or SUV and backed up and smashed him, and then, like, smashed through the thing, and then he like grabbed a walkie-talkie and started saying, "Come on, come on, come on," or something like that. And then this ambulance came in there. It was a different one, and they put Kane on there, but he couldn't get Kane in there. And then they ended up going back in and to the arena, and they ended up fighting by the ambulance, and Kane was killing him and throwing him against the ambulance. Shane McMahon ended up getting a trash can and hitting him with it, and then setting this big black thing. There's like some square block thing, I don't know what it was, but he sat Kane against the rail of the barricade, and then put that black thing, and then set a trash can on it. And then he got on top of the ambulance and did the coast to coast. It was awesome. But Kane ended up not getting him out. And they went back and forth. Shane McMahon was about out. Kane put him in. He was about to shut the door. He'd shut one door, he's going to shut the other one, and then Shane McMahon kicked the door and then got out. And then at one part, Kane was in there, and Shane McMahon was trying to shut the door, and then like Kane grabbed him by his throat and pulled him in, but eventually Kane hit a tombstone pile driver on the floor, and then he put him in there, and sadly Shane McMahon lost, but I give that 10 out of 10. I really liked that match. And then the next match was the Basham Brothers WWE Tag Team Championship match for Basham Brothers versus Eddie Guerrero and Chavo. This was about 7 minutes and 30 seconds. But the Basham Brothers have this black girl named Shaniqua, and she tried to interfere, and she came in, and they were holding her, and they started like spanking her or something, and then Chavo hit a swinging DDT on Eddie by accident, and then he went to go check on Eddie, and then Danny Basham rolled him up and got the pinfall and retained the titles. It was pretty funny when they did that thing with Shaniqua, and it was an okay match. They've had better tag team matches. Like, I don't mean Basham's and Los Guerreros, but I don't know if they might have. But it was okay. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Then the next match was a really good match. Stone Cold's team versus Bischoff's team. Shawn Michaels, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Devon Dudley versus Chris Jericho, Christian, Scott Steiner, and Mark Henry, and Randy Orton. And Stone Cold's team won. The Rattlesnake can win. I don't know what that is. Question mark at symbol hashtag anytime he wants. If Bischoff wins, Austin is no longer co-GM of Raw. And in this match, Scott Steiner, the first elimination didn't happen for about 7 minutes. And then Scott Steiner got hit with a bookend by Booker T, and then about 30 seconds after that, Booker T got hit by with the world's strongest slam from Mark Henry, and then next Mark Henry was eliminated by Rob Van Dam after a 5-star frog splash. The Dudleys and Rob Van Dam laid on him, and then Randy Orton hit RVD with an RKO and pinned him. And then Chris Jericho hit a flashback, and I don't know what that is. That's what it says right there. I don't remember that move. I don't remember. And he got the pinfall. Then Christian hit an Unprettier and on Bubba Ray. So it was like Shawn Michaels versus like 4 people or 3 people. And he hit a Sweet Chin Music on Christian and got the pinfall. And then rolled up or got a cradle on Chris Jericho and got the pinfall. But then Batista came out while the ref was down, and Batista bombed Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton ended up getting the pinfall. Shawn Michaels was all bloodied up. He was bleeding a whole lot. It's probably one of the bloodiest, like the most bloodiest I've seen him, or one of the most bloodiest I've seen him times. But next was the Buried Alive match. Undertaker versus Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon pretty much got killed the whole time. Undertaker eventually started carrying him up to the dirt pile. And he turn on they had this big bulldozer thing full of dirt, and he went to go turn it on, and they opened the door, and like explosion went off, and then Kane came out and beat him up, and then got him into the hole, and McMahon got in and dropped the dirt, and McMahon won. I really like this match too. I give this match a 9 out of 10. It was fun to watch and see Mr. McMahon get beat up, but sadly Undertaker lost. And that match went for about 12 minutes. And then the next match, Goldberg versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship match. This was the main event. And Triple H pretty much tried to go through and attack Goldberg's ankle through most of the time and injured his ankle. But Randy Orton, Ric Flair, and Batista all interfered. But Goldberg hit Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista with a sledgehammer, who brought it, or Triple H who brought it in the match. And then Goldberg ended up hitting a spear and then a jackhammer on Triple H and retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. And not the biggest fan of Goldberg, but I did like the match. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And overall, this is a really good event. Not really a bad match on the card. And I don't know if I showed the disc, but just Shane McMahon falling. And Triple H and Goldberg on the back. Then there was some extra Survivor Series moments. I don't really remember what that was. And then some post-match interviews and stuff like that. And they had the Heat match. But overall, I'll give this pay-per-view and 9 out of 10. Pretty good, but not every match was extremely good. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite events now. I'll probably watch this again sometime in the future. I really did like pretty much everything on the card. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.